Camp ReCreation began back in 1975 was when it was founded. It was founded by three different people, Sister Marjorie Renner, Brother Bede Baldry, and Sam McQuaid Sr. They had a vision to help and assist and serve people with disabilities.
Camp ReCreation was a dream, really a dream by Sister Marjorie, who was a school teacher, wonderful woman, had lots of dreams, and you would say yes before you knew what you were saying yes about.
Camp ReCreation is a place where you can build that friendship with understanding. You know, it gives you that sense of hope, sense of purpose, the why we're here, right? To fulfill God's word each and every day through the work of others, you know, helping others, being a part of those different activities and kind of just being their best friends for the week.
We're a nonprofit 501c3 camp for people with physical and intellectual disabilities. I always like to give the informal definition of camp, and that's a faith-based family that continues to bring in children of God, no matter what form or personality, and accepting of them as they spend their 2 weeks here to share in God's presence.
It's all about that, I would kind of say it's a feeling of family, really. You know, we come from all different parts of the state, all different walks of life, different careers, different paths. We all come together, and it's our one sole purpose is to give back to our campers, our volunteers, but also our communities, all through God's love and God's grace that carries through both sessions of camp.
I've been coming to Camp ReCreation for a long time. My favorite part about camp is meeting people, old friends, and probably the dance, and then probably the crime also when we walk up there.
I look at the campers and their outlook on life is so happy. They're happy about every little thing, like, oh, I get to have juice today? That's the best. My mom actually was a counselor here for 9 years, and she still makes cupcakes for it every year. It changed the way that she treats people. She doesn't talk down to people. She talks to them with respect and perspective on how they live and their day-to-day.
I think that's the key. Serve people. And it doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to look for a big, wild experience to serve people. Because when I serve people, people are serving me.
The lives I've seen change through this experience are those of the teenage counselors that come in. I've had experiences with them coming back to me and saying, you know, thank you for Camp ReCreation, thank you for bringing us in. It's changed my life. I was not talked to, maybe I was the geek in school, maybe I was unpopular, and I came in here and I was an equal. I was loved, I was a friend, I was accepted.
Camp ReCreation has changed the way I live in several different ways, but most importantly that everyone's a human and that you need to look at people as a human person instead of they can't do what I can do.
There have been many moments throughout camp that have definitely impacted my life. One of the gentlemen campers was in a wheelchair. He also had a feeding tube. I can imagine there's so many difficulties that he faces in life. He wasn't given these difficulties for any reason. He's just born into this situation. I just remember in a moment of grace, the Lord was just like, this is Jesus.
When someone walks through the door as a volunteer, they're not really sure, what to expect of camp first. They're not really sure how to adjust or adapt or any of those things here. And then all of a sudden, a few years later, they're going to college for it. They're making a career out of it. They're coming back and they're saying, hey, this made a lasting impact on me.
You should come to camp. It's fun meeting new people and old friends and just having a fun time. And so far, I'm having a fun time.
When I have to leave them, it makes me cry. I got a friend that is the same way. Her and I came together with, her name is Michelle, and every time it's time to go, we both cry together. It's hard, because it only comes once a year.
The only thing that I would like to add about Camp ReCreation is if you haven't experienced it, give it a chance. Give it a chance, and like our motto says, dare to care, because it will be shocking how much that little bit of care affects you and how it affects the lives that you touch.
So dreams build on dreams. And the touching hearts is key to me too. And they go together, the dream and the heart.